We all have experienced this. When we go on Pinterest and when we start scrolling, looking at those perfect morning routine, a organized life, productive morning, a detailed skincare routine, and we think why our life look so beyond perfect and why we are every single day grinding and pushing and everything feel disorganized. That's what I felt. And to be honest, I really want that life. I wanted to be organized. I wanted to look put together. I want to be productive every single day. But when I learn these 5 things, which I am about to share with you, that has completely transformed my life. And these are such a simple ways, but highly effective. Because one thing I realized that their life is not perfect. It's more organized. They have structure. And this is exactly what I was missing. They automated part of their week and then they removed the decision. And the most important thing that they have systems. And the reason why I'm sharing these with you because I truly believe if they have helped me, they are going to help you as well. Because I know that a lot of you follow my channel and you are very goal focused women and you wanted to be productive in your life. You wanted to have more organized. And I can tell you for sure, if you build a right system, you become low maintenance and your life supports you instead of you feeling drained every single day. So let's get into this because I am so excited to share with you all. If we have never met, hi, my name is Ankita. I am 38-year-old mom. I live in Vancouver, Canada, and I am building my own brand in Kara. One of the first thing that is game changer, it is to have a set morning routine. And I know this. When I say this, you're probably rolling your eyes. Yes, we know that waking up early will change your life. Our parents told us, but we never listen. I'll tell you, when I implemented how it has changed my life. And no, I am not asking you that you have to wake up 5 in the morning. But what I saw by waking up early in the morning, it gives me time for myself. And I can tell you both examples because I was never a morning person. I used to wake up late. And then what happened? My son wake up and then he has some tantrums. Then I cannot regulate myself because I am waking up anxious. Like my first words were, oh my God, I'm already late. And I hate that feeling. I hate waking up anxious. I hate waking up feeling like I'm already behind. And it took me a long time. I'm saying this because I know how hard it was for me to develop this habit of waking up early. But once you do that, it's going to be a game changer. And no, I did not just start waking up 5 a.m. I gradually increased my time. So if you have a habit of waking up 7, then maybe try waking up 6:30, then 6 o'clock. Then you can adjust it depending on how much time do you want to spend in the morning. Now, when I wake up in the morning, I have quite few hours just to myself. And during those hours, I sit with my thought because I feel like in the first few minutes, when I sit down and just do my breathing exercise or meditation, whatever you call it, it calms me down and I have become more focused person in general by doing this practice. Now, the second thing which has truly transformed my productivity, that is when I have few minutes in the morning, I have developed this habit of doing my brain dump. And I can tell you how much it has changed how now I feel in the morning. Before, when I wake up, I already thinking that I have so many things to do. You know, when you never take a look at your to-do list and you just feel like anxious that there are so many things that you need to do. When I started to develop this habit of brain dumping, which is so easy, there's no structure to it. All you need to do is grab any notebook and write down everything that comes to your brain. It could be like, oh, I need to do laundry. Oh, I need to order a milk. Oh, I need to order my face cream. Oh, I need to order something from my son, or whatever it could be. We think that we don't need to write down, but when we accumulate all those things in our head, it just gives us anxious feeling. And I hate that. And one other thing that I always say this, that our brain is for ideas. It's not for storage. And if you wanted to try this, all you have to do is grab a pen and paper and just write down everything that comes to your mind. If you call it journaling, fine. If you call it brain dump, whatever you think. But whenever you have this anxious feeling, just take a pen and paper, write down everything, and tell me if this is not a game changer in your productivity, then I don't know any other productivity tip. Because for me, this has completely changed my productivity system. Because before, I would just keep telling myself, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I'll do it tomorrow. And then I would just drift here and there and would never do those things. By writing it down, I know exactly what are the things that I needed to do, what are the things that is pending. So there's no anxiousness. And while we are talking about drifting away, another thing that is so simple is very powerful, and that is building a habit of learning a skill. When I was planning to launch my business, I always would tell myself, oh, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to organize all the projects that I'm running. Because running a business and then also being a mom, there's so many things that I have to manage it. And this is where I implemented a habit of learning a skill every single day, so I'm not feeling like I'm behind. And because I know how much it has helped me, this is where I am here again with Skillshare, because Skillshare is a great platform. What I love about Skillshare, that you do not have to spend hours and hours of training. It could be that you're spending few minutes to less than an hour learning a skill. And what I love about Skillshare, that they have so many classes, whatever is your target area. Recently, I took a class on how can I take my Notion skill to the next level, and I enjoyed taking this class because it is so in detail, and also I can take it whenever I have time, and same time I can implement in real time. Because like I said, I'm running a brand, I'm also a mom, I have also create content. It's so many projects that goes on the same time that sometimes I forget what are my monthly goals. And this is where this class helped me to create my goal tracker. I can really see where my goals at, and under that each page I have a section. Now, even if you do not have a business, I use Notion for literally everything. Like sometime planning my kid birthday party or summer activities. You think that you can do it on the Google Sheet or Excel, but the problem is they all get lost, and then you feel like you wanted to have everything on the one place. And this is why I'm so obsessed about Notion. If you have never tried it, I would definitely recommend you to try it. Another class that is really helping me, which is daily meditative art. And I'm a person, I feel anxious and I feel like I need to do something all the time. And sometimes we all have these anxious feeling, and we just don't know how to handle that. This is where I started taking this class. One thing I have to say, that it's so simple and so easy to do. And because of this, I was able to create this art. And this is nowhere perfect. And that was the goal. How your thoughts are forming, how you are feeling. All you have to do is draw these dots and connect them. You have to take this class in order to really see it, how it's going to help you. And if you are someone does not know how to do meditation, or maybe you are not even interested, but you really want to calm yourself, you want it to feel more self-aware or reflective, I would highly recommend taking this class. And this is why Skillshare is offering 1 month free trial to first 500 of you. So if you are really interested to take your life to the next level, learn the skill that you truly need, and classes on Skillshare are not limited to this. You can join so many classes, whatever is your interest is. But don't forget, it's only for first 500 of you, and it's gonna go very fast. Now, let's talk about something that drains me every single day. And I know it drains you as well. And you have to let me know in the comment, which is what to make for dinner. Isn't it the most draining question? I hate this question. Like, why I have to decide everything? Because at that point, I'm at this point where if somebody asks me what to eat, what to make, I just get frustrated because throughout the day, we make so many decisions. When we wake up, we're deciding what to wear. What is the weather going to be outside? How am I going to dress up? What do I pack for my kid lunch? There's so many decisions that as soon as I'm awake, I'm making. And deciding what to eat is the last thing that I wanted to think about. And this is where I now do not decide that. Why? Because I have started creating a meal plan. And what it does every single day, I don't have to think about it. When I wake up, I know exactly what to pack for my kid's snack, what to pack for my kid lunch, what am I gonna eat for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. Everything is so organized. All it takes is 15 minutes. Every Sunday, I sit down and I plan my meal. And by doing that, it just gives me so much ease every single day, and my brain is not tired of making decision. And this way, I'm also taking care more of my body, because what happens is when we are hungry, that's when we are deciding what to eat. And then what are the options? The options are always the unhealthy ones, and they're not the right option for us. But because of the timing or because of lack of decision, we often just make the bad choices. And I truly think that meal planning is something that everyone should invest their 15-20 minutes. And now let's talk about the another way how you can stay low maintenance, which is your evening routine. We work hard throughout the day. We work continuously, focused hour without any distraction. And what happens is after dinner, we feel like, oh, now we can drift away to social media, or now I can drift away to the mindless scrolling. I was doing that and I didn't realize every single day I would just tell myself, oh my God, I did so much whole day. Now I'm tired and I'm just gonna look at phone. And 2 hours later, then I would realize, oh my God, why I feel more stressed, because I did not fully take care of myself. Scrolling mindlessly doesn't mean relaxing. And when I started doing my evening routine, a structured evening routine is a truly way how you can feel more relaxed. In the evening, I have a rule now, after 7 p.m., I'm not grabbing my phone. If I need to work, which most of the time I finish my work and I turn off and that's it. And then I take my long shower. In the evening, I take shower. It's almost like my meditation, because I listen to the music that I truly want to listen, maybe relaxing or whatever, uplifting, depending on the mood. And then I do my skincare. I'm feeling more connected to myself, and I also feel like that I'm doing something to myself, because throughout the day, either I'm taking care of my son or I'm taking care of Ankara, I'm working on the content creation. I barely have time to myself. I barely have time to do anything for me. And that is the time where I feel like I'm taking care of my skin, I'm taking care of my body, I'm taking care of my mind. And then I also create my to-do list. What are the things that I'm going to do next morning? So when I wake up in the morning, I have dedicated focus. What am I going to do today? And having a structured evening routine also allow me to read book for a few minutes. And by doing this, I have noticed on the days when I just look at my phone and I go to sleep, my sleep quality is not good. And when I do all of these things and when I go to bed, I notice my sleep quality is actually very good. I was able to wake up naturally. I'm not forcing it. And when I wake up, I already feel so much relaxed. And the reason why I'm sharing all these habits with you, because they are high maintenance. But once you do it, you're going to feel that your life is now more structured. You are becoming low maintenance because there's so much routine you are building throughout your day. Now, I'm not just saying it, you have to do it all. Just try one thing. I can tell you that it's going to be a game changer for you as well. And now, if you are thinking, well, Ankita, I do not have time for any of this. I hear you and I feel you. But one thing I can also tell you, that you do not have time not to do these things. Because if you don't follow a structured routine, you cannot run whole life by just grinding. You cannot just wake up last minute and live your life that way. You cannot achieve your goals by not investing in yourself, by not having some time to yourself, by not learning any skill. Because these are not just a habit, they are also giving you time back. They are giving your energy back. You are making less decisions throughout the day. If you want your 2026 to work for you, to feel more calmer, to feel less chaos, then you need to build system, not the motivation. And tell me in the comments, what is the one thing that you are going to try? If this video helped you, I would love if you could share with your friend, your family, or with anyone that you truly feel like they needed to hear this message. Thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe, and all this detail about the Skillshare is going to be in the description box below, because 500 of you are only going to get the first month completely free. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.